Good morning, church. I am so excited to be with you today as we journey through Acts. I am Heather, the guest service director, and today we are going to be picking up in Acts 22. So if you haven't read it, go grab your Bible or go look at your YouVersion and check it out, and then pick up with me when you're done. And so we are talking through Acts 22, and so we're going to back up a little bit to the very end of the last chapter, where Paul is in Jerusalem and a riot has started, and they are wanting him to be flogged. They are wanting him to, they're mad at him. They don't understand why he's there. Chaos is happening, and a big uproar is taking place. So as we pick up into the next chapter of 22, the commander comes into it and is trying to ask, what's going on? Why is all this happening? And he can't get an answer out of the crowd because it's just too violent and too much. And so he takes Paul aside and wants to figure out what is going on. And so he takes him back, and Paul asks him if he can speak to the crowd. And so the commander says, pretty much, go ahead, speak to them if you want. And Paul unfolds his story. First, he starts talking in their language, and that calms the crowd. It almost takes them by surprise that he's relatable. And then he starts to name drop and put things out there that can have him be like one of them. And so they are drawn to him and drawn to his story. And it calms the crowd and it gets their attention. And so as we go through the rest of the chapter, it's going through his story and how he pretty much became Saul to Paul, and he's using that almost as his faith story to explain who he is. So how we can apply this today is to become relatable. So whether we are different genders, different color skin, we're from different places, we live in different areas, to just become relatable with one another. And that helps us to be able to understand each other, helps us to be able to know that even though we're different, that we can still be able to love and to be empathetic with one another. And so my prayer for you today is to find empathy in those around you and to find your ability to relate to those around you. And so love each other today, love your friends, love your neighbors. And just my prayer for you is to just find that, because you know what? We are all one with Christ. So have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon.